Okay, what the fuck? Are you? Thank you. What the hell, that didn't work. Go over here.
WrestleMania didn't end with me in the hospital, which is a huge...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I'm so happy you showed your former...
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Eugene, Oregon.
What? Oh, come on, that way. Get up. This way. Well, come. God, shit. You ever heard of fucking dirt doing in that fucking ring post? I don't want to. Come on! Get out of the damn ref! Get out of the damn way, will you? Fucking jackass! Hey, ref! Fuck goddamn ref! Piece of shit! The ace gets in the fucking way! You're fucking trying to throw him! Whatever. Get off me, fucking shit. You little fucking ass son of a bitch. Get off. Get off. Get off. Whatever. Fuck. Goddamn fuck. Get off me. Get off. Get the fuck off. Fuck off, bitch. Playing my, what do you call it? Live events to get my people. I'm done with the career already. Oh, you have to do it if you want Super Zena and all those people, so. Well, if you want the other people like Chase and all that. No, that's you. Really? I believe it.
You brought WWE.
Whatever. How are you stunned and then friggin' do that? What? Well,
The actual song.
oh, that was stupid. Don't think so. Whatever. Don't think so. Come on, stay the hell down. What?
Here is your winner.
No.
Beating your former partner at WrestleMania is...
Yes, I got my Xena. All right, now my next one is Chase now. Cool. See, that one's done. Okay. There we go. So I got him now. Now I didn't need Chase now. Next. That's what the next one is.
I'm so happy to have a job.
Say what? Excuse me. And I'm going against Super Xeno. Really? Don't think so. See now. Oh, no DQ. What the heck am I doing? Okay, yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Really? Whatever. Whatever. I think so. Fuck off me.
Here is your winner, Ashley.
Yeah, Super Zena. All right. There he is. Yeah, I know. Well, he was that. What? That's what's stupid about it, because he was in that friggin' one where you had to fight him in the. Remember when you fought him in that other thing in that one after showcase? Yeah, I think it was 2K24 or 23. Actually 2K24, I think. Yeah, yeah. And they put him in at the end as a bonus thing. That's what I thought was stupid. I never thought of a thing like that.
Back from the brink, which means we're back on the road.
I mean, that was just dumb. I mean, that was weird. I never thought. I mean, yeah, and what people said is, why did they put Yokozuna in the showcase mode to get when he was already in the game last year? Well, of course, I guess they did it because of the showcase Bloodline Dynasty this time, but normally he's in the game automatically. So, but otherwise, I mean, why would you have him? Why would you have him in a thing? Hey, Trump and Sonya Deville are no longer in the WWE. Yep, that's one thing you won't see next game. That's for sure. We'll see people that you have this year. That's for sure. We'll have people that you had this year. Sonya Deville will be gone. Braun Strowman will be gone. I wonder what's the name and what they said. They'll even bother coming back anymore now. I don't think so. Get off me. Get off. Think so, bitch. Whatever. Get off me, fucking piece of shit. Fuck off. Fucking Sonya. Whatever. Whatever. Get off me. Get the fuck off me. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Now you're dead. Told you. Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Ooh, I like that. Oh, this. Kind of like this one. Oh, this one? Nah, that one. Boy, he's got stunner ones. Actually, let's put this one. And now, we change the gloves color to blue. And there we go. There we go. Now, entrance. Oh, thank you. Seriously? No, what you're saying, sir. Oh, wait. Oh, what the hell is he? Oh, there he is.
Here is your winner, Here is your winner,
Thank you. One more.
Beating your former partner at Wrestle.
Are you well? No, I don't think so. I don't. I don't call out well. Yeah, okay, well. You said it, not me. But really, that's it. Bye.
Here is your winner,
Yeah, I got my chase now. Next one, I'll get my Vada Korea. I'll be back. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm back. All right, enough with that.
I'm so happy to have a job. And it's all thanks to you. Which is why I have found you the best match. What do you think?
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE Shop. So deep,
WWE shop.
they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win. And they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities. Like one where the NWO did what we set out to do and took over the WWE. Or one where you made different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
But why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall. Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Okay. Let's put you. Boom, thank you. Now I gotta change the thing now. Boom, thank you. Alright, now it stays, thank you. And this. Change to blue. Yeah. And that. And boom, thank you. Now we do this. Actually, I don't need to do that. I'll just change this color. Let's change this. Boom, right. And this. Boom, right. Okay. And then this. Okay, now we do this. Boom. Color. Thank you. Now I'm going to do the entrance now. Yep. And victory. You know what? I'm gonna go back to this.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Well. Oh.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
Yeah, the future, yeah.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent. We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype. Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Oh, where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
All right, cool. Come on, I don't want that. Oh, it's one more that out. Oh.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe
I should have been better staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that
Stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But
I'm just figuring out who jumped me.
And then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Come on, we're going to a place we haven't been in a while. Yeah, can't wait.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
Oh, this idiot. Match for my guy.
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut. And his opponent from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 232 pounds.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time. Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Harlem sidekick. And Buck took a battering there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, he's got 11 arms and feet.
Think you're doing, boy, huh?
Mounted palm strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Gets driven into the corner.
And a big in the face. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Ooh. Slips away just in time.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Ripcord into the lariat.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Oh, my God, all the way to the floor. No.
A slingshot cross body.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Boom! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Really?
Vicious.
Think so, boy.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Tuning up the band. It is time. Swing check music.
Lining it up. Gonna cut. Buck looks knocked out.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Thanks for coming. End of days.
This is his moment. Better not waste it.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lord Don.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week.
Next week.
Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
I just love this part that you could do that with the entrances.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Man. Look at this. Snap suplex. He puts him into the corner.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Mounted palm strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, look at this combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find.
Yeah, this is exactly what he'd hoped for. One after the other. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
What you doing, huh?
Super kick. Good night.
Utilizing a little penchak salat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, stop.
Look at this, just unloading. Jeez.
And a stomp to the gut. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
D'Angelo down, and he
can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So, as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
What do you think you're doing? Come on! Hello! I pressed triangle! Okay, whatever, lady. Come on, get off!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new tag team championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
Can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
No, I'm gonna beat up my Sabina Vega. Ow!
No joking around here. The
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Plus the educated hands and feet. Look, he's got 11 arms and feet.
Mounted palm strikes.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
A big punch. Ouch. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sins with that fine piece of work.
Not a good place to be.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Mounted palm strikes. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Harlem sidekick. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Ooh, just relentless.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Buffet strikes.
Uh-oh.
Super kick. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Just unloading knees to the body.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
She continues to propel herself forward.
Harlem sidekick. Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Turn out the lights. Uh-oh. Man.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
Mounted palm strikes. Harlem sidekick. Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Uh-oh. Super kick. Up top. Samoan driver.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
In position, ready to strike. Spear. The champ delivering when it counts. Cover.
There's two.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
They are your winners. The Unified Tag Team Champions, Michael and the long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Yeah, this is what we'll be next time, probably. Yay!